Hey guys, welcome back. So, as you guys can see, I felt super edgy today. Super pastel-y today. Got my 1992 necklace. I tried to match the pastel purple to my shirt today. I was feeling a little badass today because it's August and it's hot. We're gonna be talking about is K-pop specifically influenced by the Illuminati? Are they putting out secret messages out to the young K-pop fans in order to gain control? Now, I'm gonna be crediting this video to Speaker Studio, which I saw their video first about the Illuminati in K-pop, and also the video 7 Days of Stan where she pointed out some examples. I have a very unique conclusion about all of this, something that I've never seen anyone say. And please watch the whole entire video before commenting because you're going to be looking really silly. Before we get started, you guys know sponsors help out my channel so much so that I could push out content for you guys. And I thank today's sponsor, which is Poksu. Poksu is a subscription snack box where you could get your favorite Chokyo snack every single month. For first-time customers, Poksu designed Seasons of Japan box so you could get the taste of every season. For the rest of the subscriptions, they create a monthly theme so you never get the same snacks and you always get something new every month. And this is a lot of snacks, you guys, for 1 month. This month is all about festivals in the hot summer of August. So they created a special box to match that theme. What is this? This is a salted watermelon. It's really hard. It's like crunchy. They always have these crunchy snacks, always have bread, dessert, always have candy, big size snacks for you guys to enjoy. They also give you tea in the box as well. Look at this! Whoa! Oh my god. The pink filling, and this is a outside crunchy waffle. Poksu experience is like a gourmet journey through Japan every single month. You guys can get 10% off Poksu box by using my link and my code down below in the description box. You should at least definitely try this once because this is like a whole experience. It's like opening up a Christmas gift every single month. Okay, one more disclaimer. Please watch this for entertainment purpose only. No one is trying to bring anyone down. This is not seriously accusing anyone. This has been just pointed out ideas and theories by different people. These claims, none of them were made by me. Again, just reporting, so don't come at me. Also, some of the information that I'm talking about with the Illuminati and stuff might not be accurate. I might not be saying the whole thing, the whole picture, so you guys do your own research if you guys are seriously interested. So some people accuse even my mixed videos in the past of being dark, worshipping the devil and Satan, because I have the trick-or-treat sign, obviously, the devil. So let's just talk about what is the Illuminati if you don't know. Long story short, there's many different versions of Illuminati. So the old times back like hundreds of years ago, Illuminati was a real secret society. We're trying to share enlightenment ideas, but they said that the religious groups, you know, religion just did not like it. They saw it as a threat, so they tried to shut it down. Now in modern day society today, the theory goes that a lot of famous Western singers, famous Western actors, political people, movies, they're all worshipping the devil or Satan. So today it is known as a dark negative group of secret society that have a long agenda to control the entire world for money and power. So how do they do this? By using your favorite celebrities, yes, lyrics, music videos, and by putting subtle meanings and messages, and over a long period of time, one day we will just give in to their agenda. What is the symbol that people are accusing of? The eye pyramid is often associated with the Illuminati. You see it in the dollar bill sign. Also, you see people do the pyramid thing, and yes, K-pop groups have been now seen doing this. The 6-hand symbol going like this, which we grew up as knowing as okay or I see you. Black and white checkerboard, pentagram, which is like the witch sign. This isn't really Illuminati, I don't think. This is more like, you know, the witch kind of stuff. Now, Speaker Studio pointed out that the pyramid can be found in many different places, such as 21 music video, I love 21. Produce 101, that whole thing was about a pyramid. Not only in Korea, but there is a band called Baby Metal, and they're very, very famous girl group. According to those who accuse them, they see this as very negative, and they always see the pyramid size as falling into order, giving into Saint Lucifer darkness and basically power. Baby Metal, the Japanese girl group, they had a song called The One. If you see their show, they have a pyramid. They're literally doing the sign. If you see the lyrics of The One, they said, "No reason why I can't understand it. Open your mind. We can't understand it. Please let me know if you know this is the end of the world. Let me know if you know the truth. We're gonna find a way to change. This is our song. This is our dream. Please take us to the land of dreams. And it goes on and on. Obviously, this is a very interesting lyric. Now we have SHINee's song, Lucifer. Now, you guys probably know the general thing that people know Lucifer is as a fallen angel. You see the Korean lyrics of SHINee's Lucifer, 숨을 곳을 찾지 못해 나는 피하려고 애써봐도 거부조차 할 수 없는. English, and you tie me down and trap me, then the love is also tied down. The future is also tied down. It can't grow anymore. Freely empty yourself and look at me. I'll fill you and only I'll complete fill you only. But people say that this is an evil song because obviously you're giving into Lucifer and giving into the darkness. More recently, G-Friend released a song called Apple. They had a whole thing about witches, and also they use apple, the color red, really predominantly, and you guys know apple is usually linked to falling into temptation. Also using the things about witches, you know, a lot of people think witches are bad because witches were thought to make deals with the devil, and they were often exiled or killed by religious people back in the days. The biggest one that I found personally that was most interesting about this whole topic was Red Velvet's Peekaboo. I love Red Velvet. I think they're amazing. I love their song. Now, Speaker Studio pointed out that many people think this video has so many dark messages. Now, the video starting with a full moon, which is often associated with corruption. There's a saying that when there's a full moon, there's the most murders, there's the most mood swings, and just bad things happen. They're also wearing red from head to toe. Red socks apparently is often related to evil. Pizza is being delivered. There's pizza everywhere, and the pizza guy also happens to be Caucasian. The theory goes that the music video is related to Pizzagate. Now, I'm not gonna go there, but you guys could do your own research, and if you guys know what I'm talking about, if you know about this theory, then this music video will make so much sense. Peekaboo is also a saying that you say to kids. Peekaboo, and you're supposed to scare them. They're also doing this sign in the choreography, again, with the apparently the 6 symbol, the devil symbol. The doll that Yeri is holding is also very scary. Now, they say that they could have picked up any other food. Like, they could have picked burgers, they could have picked freaking Korean food, but they had to pick pizza. Now, at the end of the video, they basically chase out this pizza delivery man, and they are trying to get rid of him, and he's just really scared. Now, people concluded this video to be falling into the darkness and really bowing down to this whole saint worship kind of idea. My conclusion after seeing this whole theory, seeing the whole music video, is very different. Now, since the girls are at the end chasing and scaring the man, I honestly think it's actually the opposite. They're actually trying to let us know that we know about this dark agenda, that you might think that we're falling in for it, but we know it, and we're chasing the pizza man down. Basically fighting evil with a little bit of evil. That is kind of my conclusion, and I think honestly whoever done this whole production is very, very creative and very smart. It kind of leaves this weird perspective for you guys to kind of interpret on your own. Spica and others also mentioned that BTS Blood, Sweat and Tears is a sign that they have fallen into temptation of Lucifer, aka the evil goddess. It's the same theory about when an artist joins this Illuminati, in return you get mass fame and money and power. I actually believe otherwise, that this has nothing to do with the Illuminati. Now, this video by a YouTuber called Don't Worry I'm Afraid, she goes in depth about what she thinks about this whole messages in the video. You guys should watch that one. She explains it way better than me. But long story short, she explains that the music video is referring to exploring both sides of the coin, light and dark. Modern world today just kind of teaches us to always be divided, and you can't have both. You can't have light and dark. The video is actually about learning and growing from chaos and light as well. The ending conclusion is that we can't exist in the universe without both light and dark. So that's another way to look at it, instead of just one point of view, just by looking at this scene and saying that this is Lucifer and that they're falling into the darkness. Again, you guys, some of you guys might have any other point of views. That's totally fine. So you guys let me know what you guys think. Now, going back to G-Friend Apple. Now, I believe this is a similar storyline as the BTS song. I personally think this video and the song is more about ending innocence and gaining power by diving into darkness in order to find oneself. Just because there is the word darkness doesn't mean it's totally negative. Also, the pentacle sign, usually associated with witches, I personally believe that is a misconception that we have today. Pentagon actually represents the elements of earth, which is necessary necessary for life. Witches were often associated with negativity because back in the days, religious people did not like this. They would exile and execute witches with no proof at all. So technically, who is the evil person here? Blackpink is also accused of doing this with their black and white checkboard, which represents separation. Now this, I am very mixed about it because they say that Illuminati headquarters or whatever, they have the black and white checkboard as well. People want you to fight about race. People want you to fight about political things and you know which side you're on, and it's always dividing people when in fact it doesn't exist. Now is covering the one eye bad? Well, it is possible, you know, I mean we see so many things again in Hollywood, but I do think people go a little too far. Now a lot of people have been excusing male idols to do the one eye covering thing. Honestly, I think this is just far stretching it. Just because you do like this doesn't mean it's Illuminati. It's like a gesture used to seem to be cool, you know, less awkward, and it's just something that a lot of people use as a popular pose in music videos. But again, I don't know, you know, just my opinion, who knows, maybe someone is actually doing it. Red velvet triangle hand, I can't confirm this. Maybe I don't know why she did this, maybe there's a deeper meaning to it, but then again, obviously the theory is about that we are falling into this agenda without knowing it, consciously knowing it. So but the one thing Speaker Studio really concluded was that we should not be asking the artists this. We should be asking the ones who designed the music video, that actually wrote the lyrics to the song, that actually wrote the beats to the song. What were they thinking? Now let's just talk about what I personally think about this and what I wanted to say about this whole thing. Signs, let's just talk about specific signs. Now I personally believe that these signs could mean many different things depending on where you grew up, your religion, your views, your intentions, and what you're actually looking for all changes your perspective. If you're interested in ancient history, you guys will learn that the pyramid and the Egyptians had a very different outlook, and I don't know why you always associate with pyramids and Egyptians as negative, but the Eye of Ra actually was a symbol of repelling all negative energy and restoring harmony. Now when I did the TOT sign in my choreography, was that the devil worshipping meaning? No. It was not. The song was about exploring a little bit of a naughty and darker side and wanting to, you know, use seducing as one of the tactics to get what you want. That's kind of as far as what it went to. So why does dark always get the most attention? Psychologically, darkness and evil triggers our survival mode in our brain. This is why darker the news, darker the content, darker often makes us gravitate more towards it. So it could be a tactic actually used to get your attention. Last conclusion, do I think the Illuminati exists in K-pop? I'm not gonna exclude the possibility. I think it's possible, totally possible. Maybe there's messages that I even haven't caught. Just in K-pop, I do think people are going a little bit far with it. Just because it could be a little dark, it doesn't mean that it's bad. But don't get me wrong, I do think dark agendas definitely exist in the world. That being said, let me know what you guys think. Just please write down a comment with an open mind. If you guys like that, remember to comment, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell because I reply to all my early birds. Have a magical day, guys.